Hey everybody! Today's definition shall be the word normal. Normal is originated from the Latin word normalis, which meant that something had been checked against a carpenter's square, or normal. So anything that had its trueness verified is now normal. Isn't the word normal an interesting descriptive word? It's used to describe many things. Like you have normal people. And normal people are so normal that they always fit inside the carpenter's square. So, if there are people that are not normal, or just people, and they don't fit inside the carpenter's square, then they are not normal. So the people inside this little square decided to say, everybody within this square is now normal. And not only are they normal, but their existence has been verified. So that means that people that exist out of the square do not have an existence. And the reason why people inside the square want to define the people outside the square as people that have no existence is because people inside the square don't want their little world to crumble when they start seeing that there are lots of different kinds of people who do not want to fit into their little itty-bitty square. But unfortunately, that can be quite tough to do. Many normal people in the olden days sometimes used to find these people that were abnormal and kill them. You know, like witches, they burnt them at the stakes, you know. Or people that sometimes like to make little funny films were like mocked, you know, and often people within the square want to secretly kill them. And sometimes people, you know, that have their little weekly show that do things that are not within that little square. People that live within that little square and watch that little show that is outside the square get very angry that people outside the square are still existing, aren't they? So, there's lots of kinds of wars and battles that go on every day between the normal person and the abnormal person. Because the normal person makes it their quest to try to destroy the abnormal person. Well, we all know, actually, the reason these normal people are so normal is not only do they live within the square of the carpenter, but you see, they're actually very, very boring people. So they need to see other boring people just like themselves so they could feel better. Anything that challenges them or anything that appears different is just a little bit too much. Hence, that's how we've come across the word normal and abnormal. So, remember now, the definition of normal means that you fit inside the carpenter's square.